EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the Boston Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Well, with that, let's bring in Nota Begay the third. Nota, now's where it gets tougher. You've missed out on one of the 25 automatic spots. You need to qualify through these Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. 3-week sprint to the finish. How do you approach this first tournament?
Well, Rich, let's be honest. If you're teeing it up in the Korn Ferry playoffs, the regular season hasn't gone as well as you had hoped, but every single one of these players has a chance to reverse those fortunes in this 3-week run to the finish.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just, like, run to the next tee.
Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. So our featured golfer well back after round 1 and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they were in a different zip code today, Rich. It was like watching two different players, really, the ones at the top of the leaderboard and...
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the Boston Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Some good names up there, including our leader. We'll join the action on the tee at the par 3 11th. Nah, you figured that was left all the way, and he'll wind up in the rough. Now, short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward.
Left a bit off the tee. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. That one was running so hot. Now a 7-footer. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. This is a really good hole, the 13th. It's 447 yards. You have to be pinpoint straight off the tee here. Carry that rocky ledge in the fairway, and you will have a chance to access the hole location and maybe get out of here with a birdie. That would be some score. You're happy, though? Walk it away with 4, trust me. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We've got 137 left to the flag. pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Well, really needed to look at that pin sheet because the flag's in the back. You've got to fly that ball further up the green if you expect it to finish up close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. We come to the 14th, another hole that has changed dramatically over the years. This 495-yard par 4 had bunkers on the left removed, replaced with what they call the chocolate drop mounds that don't appear too dangerous until you're in them.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, after a couple of par 4s where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball on the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. That's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. Today from TPC Boston, live third-round coverage of the Boston Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get back into contention. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is. We come now to the 542-yard par 5 second, renovated in 2010. This hole plays tough. Might need a fairway wood off the tee to avoid mounds down the left side of the fairway. If you go for the green in 2, there are 2 dangerous bunkers to the left of the green. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Oh, this might be close.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. That is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, really nice mix of holes here at the start. TPC Boston. The third, it's a par 3, about 210 yards.
Yeah, nice brick wall over the back, sort of give that look like it's been there for 100 years. But another one, really, you have to fly this ball on the green. There's no chance of running it up.